Hey guys, it's Kelly. I'm going to hold off a little bit because it is right at 8 p.m. So I'm going to see if anybody else hops on. I hope everyone had an awesome Tuesday. I know that I did. I was off work, which is super exciting because I get to do more of this, which is what I love to do. And it's definitely my passion. Because you don't quit your daydream. I'm gonna give it just about one more minute, see if anybody hops on live, and then we'll get started. All right, it looks like some people are hopping on. So when you get on, make sure that you comment over in the group chat so I know that you're here. And if you have a comment over in the chat, then you are going to be eligible for a prize. But I have to know that you're here and I have to know that you're listening in. So make sure that you comment over in the group chat. All right, so let's get started. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Kelly. I am the creator of Team Hustle Fit, and I have been doing this for roughly 2 years and a couple months. So I'm going to first start with my story and why I started and why I'm still going. So I started when my son was 10 months old because I could not lose the last of my baby weight. I was stuck at 10 pounds, and no matter what I did, those 10 pounds did not go away. I was still wearing some maternity clothes, guys. He was 10 months postpartum, and I was still having to wear maternity pants. And I don't know about you, but for somebody who is super active and ready to take on the world before pregnancy, this was heartbreaking, and I couldn't do it anymore. I made every excuse to not go to the gym. I tried at-home workouts, but I didn't have an accountability minus my husband. And I love him to death, but he didn't do it for me. So I would stop those. I counted calories. I logged everything into my fitness pal. I did everything, guys. I tried to cut out sweets. I tried to cut out carbs. Nothing was working, and I was still nursing. And so everybody's like, oh, it will go away. It's just because your body is nursing, blah, blah, blah. Then I started this, and within 2 months, I had lost those 10 pounds. I was out of maternity clothes. I was back into regular pants, and I was feeling so much better about myself. And I will be 100% honest. I did not change my nutrition a ton because of nursing. I was afraid of what it was going to do for him because he was Mr. Sensitive when it came to nursing. So I did change some things, obviously. I started drinking the superfoods, which helped give me more energy. So then I was able to actually meal plan and meal prep. And then I had the accountability. So I actually did my workouts. And then I started running again. I mean, it all just came together. So that's a little bit of why I got started. Why I became straight as a coach was that added accountability that I just told you about. If I were to just sign up as a challenger, I had the accountability group, but when I'm a coach, like, not only am I in the accountability group, but I have you guys relying on me. I have everybody else relying on me. And so I just dove right in with coaching. And I also wanted to make extra money. I was in a job that I absolutely hated, and I knew that I did not have any chance of moving up or changing anything if I continued on the way that I was continuing on. So I knew that if I could make some extra money, then I could get out of that job and I could change my life and be a stay-at-home mom, which has been my dream since I had my son. So in my first month, I was able to make up my investment, which I will talk more about later on how you make money and all that jazz. But that's my story. So let's get started. I am so excited. I absolutely love this opportunity, and I love sharing it with you guys because it's my passion. I love it. I get up every single morning happy to do this. All right. So some common coaching myths. So I'm going to go over every single one of these. And the reason why I'm going to go over all of them is because I had every single one of them. So number one is it takes too much time. I completely understood. I was also one of those who came back and said, I don't have enough time. I was working full time. I was trying to figure out this new mom thing. I was trying to figure out even how I was going to get dinner ready. I was a wife, having life, trying to keep the house clean, trying to still have time with my husband, all of it. So I was completely like, I don't have time to do that. There's absolutely no way I can fit in a 30-minute workout. And then I started looking at my days and I was like, I can fit in a workout just before work. And I can fit in some time to work this business. I just maybe won't watch TV, but that's totally okay because I'm not a huge TV watcher. So once I learned about this opportunity and it creates the life by design, I decided, you know what, go for it. And because it is done virtually, you have little breakout moments in your days. And so that's how I did it, guys. I didn't sit down and work for 4 hours. I had like an hour here. I had maybe not even an hour. I had 15 minutes here. I had my lunch hour, but sometimes I was doing my workout on my lunch hour. So I really probably essentially only worked an hour when I first began. And that was enough to get me success. And that was enough to move on. So when you have little chunks of time, if you're a stay-at-home mom, when your kiddo is sleeping, you have those hour to 2 hours. If you're able to get up in the morning before everybody gets up, that's when I'm at my best. I am up before the husband is up, before my kid is up, and I am working my coaching business and most of the time doing my workout as well, because then I can just enjoy the day. And then my days off, I do work during nap time. My work days, guys, I work 10-hour days. So I'm working at 8 p.m. at night to about 9:30, and then I have to go to bed so I can function the next day. So it is totally possible. You just have to make sure that you have a schedule. And I'll go over more of that later. Number two is you have to know a lot of people to be successful. Guys, this is so far from true. I am super shy. I'm an introvert. I could honestly just stay in my house for weeks and be totally fine, not going any public place, not going any public event. Obviously, I don't. But when I first began this, I was so insecure and I never wanted to stand out or I never wanted to be in front of people. Guys, I took public speaking in the summer so I wouldn't have to speak to many people. I only had 14 people versus 40. And that's how I did it. And I got an A and it was awesome, but I hate being the center of attention. Guys, I eloped. My husband and I did not have a big wedding ceremony because I did not want to be the center of attention. But because this is on social media and this is online, I am successful because I can sit at my computer and I can do what I love without having to go stand up in front of 20,000 people and train. And you learn everything of what I do in my training, guys. So anything that I say tonight, you're like, oh my gosh, what is she talking about? In my new coach training, I go over all of this. So you do not have to be successful. When I first began, I think I had 400 Facebook friends. I didn't even have an Instagram. I didn't even know what Instagram was. Definitely did not know what Snapchat was. So there is definitely hope, guys. Number three, the investment. So many people tell me that it's too expensive. I don't have the money. I can't invest in that. But you're starting your own business, guys. When you start your own business, usually that is a huge, hefty loan that you have to go to the bank and you have to consolidate your truck or your car or your house. Guys, this is your own business and you can start as little as $140. Isn't that freaking crazy? Like, it's amazing to me. It is super inexpensive for what you get. And the rewards for coaching totally outweigh any investment that you have to make for coaching. So not only is it just the business, you get Netflix of fitness. You get over 700 workouts to choose from. You get the Shakeology that I talked about, those superfood shakes that are absolutely amazing. They're totally the bomb. You have team support. You have accountability groups. There's a cooking show. And there's a new program that's just out that's just following nutrition for a lot of people who don't want to work out or aren't ready to work out. So the potential is endless, guys, because this business is yours for such a small investment. Like, I did not have to go consolidate my car so I could start this business. I just invested my I think I did $175 at the time. And I got started on my business, and I made that $175 up in my first month. Number 4, having to be at an ideal place in your fitness goals. I don't know how many times I hear this, guys. I am not at my ideal weight. I can't coach others. This should never hold you back. If you remember my story, guys, I was 10 months postpartum. I was still wearing maternity pants. I was so far from my goal weight or my goal body. It was crazy. But I knew that I could invite people to join me. I could invite other postpartum moms. I could invite people who were maybe too afraid to go to the gym because everybody's so fit there. I could invite all these people to join me, and we just did it together, and that's totally what I did. Success does not mean six-pack. Yes, you're going to see coaches that have that perfect body, that six-pack, all of that. Guys, I don't. I am more toned than I have ever been, but I don't have a raging six-pack, and I don't have these huge muscles. Everybody is different, and so everybody can be successful, whether you're size 20 or whether you're size 0. Like, it does not matter your size. Number 5, coaching is a pyramid scheme. Guys, first off, it is illegal, and I would never be part of something that was illegal because I'm a rule follower. And don't worry, I kind of had the same thought, like, oh, it's an MLM, it's going to be a pyramid scheme, but it's not, because if you were to sign up tonight and go underneath me, you can bypass me. You can make more money than me. You can be at a higher rank than me. It does not matter what I do in my business for you. Like, if I don't know, say that I'm 2-star diamond. You don't know what that means yet, but that's okay. If I'm 2-star diamond and my coach is only diamond, it doesn't matter. So it's so far from a pyramid scheme. The last one, obviously you have to put in the work. Hashtag you have to work. Duh. Number 6, you have to be a salesperson. Guys, I am so far from a salesperson. I did another MLM a long time ago, and it was all sales, and I did not do well with it because I'm not a salesperson. But with this, you don't have to sell people. You encourage and share your journey, and you encourage and share how you can help other people do the same thing. You lead by example, and that I can do. I can do my workout every day. I can drink my shake, all of that. It does not matter what I am doing or the sales. So those are the coaching myths. Sorry, my throat is getting dry. The next topic that I want to talk about is getting shiz done. So we've covered it a little bit before, but this is the number one excuse that I get. I don't have time for this. And like I said before, I had the same worry. I was working full time. I was a new mom trying to figure it all out still. My 10-month-old did not sleep through the night. And now I am only working part-time, and I have a crazy, super busy 3-year-old. But it doesn't mean I have more time. Because I'm part-time, I have taken on more things. I am helping friends out with their kids. I am doing all this other stuff because I have more time. So it does not mean that I'm sitting at home for 8 hours working on my coaching business, because I'm not. You get out what you put in. So for me, it was watching less TV or scrolling Facebook or Instagram. It gives me more chunks of downtime. So like I said earlier, at 8 p.m. when my son goes to bed, I'm doing something like this, or I'm working on my business instead of watching TV with my husband. And sometimes, yes, I grab my laptop and I go out there and I sit next to him, but I'm working on my business. I'm not watching TV. So there is 1 hour a day that is required. It's called your power hour. When you join me, we go over all of this. So don't worry about right now, but I used to split it between AM and PM and lunch hour. And honestly, guys, sometimes I still do. I'll do like 30 minutes in the morning before my workout, and then I'll do the 30 minutes after my son goes to bed. Whatever can fit in your schedule. Some people get a structured lunch hour, so they just bust it out in that hour. I don't get a structured lunch hour. In fact, half the time I am working on my lunch hour. So lunch hour is out for me. So I make it work before and after work. And then on my days off, I get up early before everyone else is up, and I work, and then I do nap time. So there's 3 daily tasks that should be completed every single day. And that's just really essentially being product of the product. So it shouldn't even count as business buildings, because you should want to take care of yourself, but you drink your shake and you work out. The next things are inviting and following up. So always inviting people to join you on your journey. Like, I'm starting a whole new thing starting next month. And so I'm inviting people to join me. And then I'm following up because, guys, everybody is busy and they're going to forget that you even messaged them. And I do all of this after the kiddo goes to bed. The last thing is personal development. Guys, this is freaking huge. And I thought it was crazy when I first joined, but reading every day or training calls is a necessity. And honestly, guys, the time to sit down and read a book is gone in my life. So Audible app is amazing. I can listen to it while I'm driving, while I'm doing laundry, while I'm cooking, while I'm doing my workout, anything to where you can listen, you have a book. Like I listened to an entire book yesterday while I was working. So it's totally possible. You just have to make a schedule and you have to live by that. So, sorry guys. Who makes a good coach? And you're probably thinking like, I just don't know still if this is for me. It's an open forum, guys. You make what it is. So don't worry about being a personal trainer, a nutritionalist, not at your ideal weight, not super fit, have no idea what you're doing, because there's people out there that help support you. I help guide you and train you on your business, on your journey. I help you find the perfect fitness program, the perfect meal plan, help you get into your Shakeology. And then I do coaching training to where you learn how to help others. You lead by example. So like I said, I'm exercising every day. I'm living a healthy life. I'm drinking my Shakeology, and I'm helping others through this. So my motto is helping others lead a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. And you can do this by changing your life so you help others. Then there's also the professional trainers, guys. They do the programs. You do not have to come up with the workouts. You have to help guide people to the workouts, yes, but the professional trainers take over. They do the programs. They do the nutrition guides. You are just seriously the support of accountability, and you just add value to people's lives. And something that one of my mentor coaches said is be real, be you, and be relatable. Guys, nobody is perfect. And you share that. You share your failures. You share your successes. You share the fact that you can do push-ups and you never could do even push-ups on your knees. You share all of that and you join people, have people join you. So coaches don't sell. First of all, like I said, if you are thinking you don't want to be a salesperson, then my response is good. Please keep listening. Because this business is ran on social media, sharing our workouts, sharing our lives, sharing our stories. People understand who we are and what we are doing. We are intentionally posting. You get trained in this when you join my team. Don't worry about that. We don't post salesy posts on social media. I don't know, maybe you have seen other posts, but I have, and that's not who we are. We share our story. We share our successes, our failures, our challenger posts. We share testimonies on what people are doing. So it is just like when you go to a new restaurant and the food was amazing, you're going to go around and tell absolutely everybody to go try that restaurant. And it is the same exact thing. When you come into this, you're going to want to share with everybody because you absolutely love it. So you're once again being product of the product, and you get to know them and their needs before you recommend a product. We don't provide a solution until we understand what somebody needs. So that's in general how coaches don't sell. So what can coaching do for you? Coaching, first off, gives you added accountability for your own health and fitness journey. This is exactly why I started as a coach. Like I said, I needed that accountability. I needed to get cheered on by a fitness community, somebody always supporting me, always picking me up. If Little Dude got up more than once in a night and I was absolutely struggling, I had people to pick me up and to tell me to go do my workout. It gives you financial freedom. Coaching has helped me buy a house. Last year, we were paying 2 mortgages and we didn't go under. And I recently was able to drop part-time and make the same as I did in my quote unquote steady job, as people say. When I first started, my paychecks bought us gas. But that's something, guys, you don't have to budget gas in. Groceries. When you are consistent with your business, your income is going to continue to grow. So it's just like I said earlier, the amount of work you put in is going to reflect how much income you get back. Coaching allows you to be you for you. So you build it however you want to build it. You create your brand. So yes, you are affiliated with Beachbody, but it is your business. I am Kelly Carpenter Fitness. Sarah is something else. Brandy is something else. Like, we all do our own brand. And you're never stuck with, you have to wear this dress code, or I really want this tattoo, but I don't know, I might get fired. You're you for you. If you want to dye your hair purple, you can dye your hair purple. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do because it's your business. So for me now, I am a completely different person. I have confidence now and I have belief, and this opportunity has absolutely changed that. There's personal development, as we chatted earlier. This is a vital behavior, but when you continue to grow as a person, you're going to continue to grow as a business too. And we allow you to help, there's time freedom. So you have more time to do what you want to do. So yes, it's going to take hard work and it's going to take sacrifice, but once you get to the level of business that you want to be at, you can create your own schedule and work time. This does not mean you have to quit your full-time job. There are numerous top coaches that still work full-time because they love their job. For me, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. So my plan is to get out and have my own schedule and live my dream life. But like I said, you don't have to do this because it's your business. You call the shots. It just does still require discipline, that's for sure. And we're helping make the world healthier. All right, guys, I need another drink. How do you make money as a coach? The big burning question. So first is commissions. The mistake that people make all the time is they think that this is the only way we make money. And this is so far from true. You obviously do make money through commissions, and I'm going to go through a little bit of what you make. So 25% of all products purchased you get, 50% commissions on memberships, $20 when somebody starts with just Shakeology, $100 when people start with the Fast Start Plus Shakeology. When people start with a challenge pack, you get $50 to $70, and some are even higher than that depending on the challenge pack. And then when you do a showcase pack bonus, that's $100. So that's just commissions, guys. On top of it, there's team cycle bonuses. This is the main earning potential. So like I said, we are called Team Beachbody for a reason, because it is all about your team. You can work your butt off and you can do as much as you can, but it requires a team. We are a team. I'm Team Hustle Fit. So you incorporate money here by essentially being a leader. You build residual earnings. So you can essentially make $12,000 a week, which is $624,000 a year, guys. This is totally possible. Huge amounts of money available in this business. You do have to put in the work. So there's some more bonuses on top of the team cycle. So there's personally sponsored coaches, matching bonuses, Star Diamond production bonuses. So we go over all of this in the training, guys. So if you're super confused right now, it's totally okay. But 2% of total earnings of all coaches are divided between qualified coaches. So the company essentially has a whole pot of money. And when you get into a certain qualification quarterly, you get 2% of all of the money that Beachbody makes. So that does not come out of me. That does not come out of you. That is all company-based, and you get paid quarterly. The last thing is you can have 25 separate individual coaching accounts. So this absolutely blows my mind, because if you think about it, that $12,000 a week can be multiplied by 25. Like, that is a lot of money, guys. It's insane. So think about where this could get you, starting at being able to get maybe just some groceries without coming out of your regular budget, to buying your dream house or building your dream house, or even staying at home without losing money or making more than your stable job. So like I have said before, Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income, because it depends on your efforts, your diligence, and your skill. Essentially, you have to work to make money. So what are the details of joining? So I hope that tonight spoke to you. This opportunity has been a huge life changer for me, and the community and the support from the team is so amazing. The next steps, first is getting started. I always recommend getting started with a challenge pack, because why would you not want to work on yourself at the same time of helping others? Because like I said, you're going to be product of the product. So a challenge pack essentially means you get the workout programs, which is over 700 workouts, a month of Shakeology, which is essentially 30 meals. You get a cooking show, recipes. You have me as your coach / mentor forever. Guys, once you sign on with me, you're forever in my groups and you're forever in all of my coaching trainings. And there's, like I said earlier, there's a new option now of just a pure nutrition focused program. And your $40 coach fee is waived when you start as a challenge pack. So you save even more money. The ongoing costs are $16 for your membership - it's a website fee kind of essentially. So when somebody orders something from you, I don't pull it out of my own stock. I have nothing at my house. It all comes from corporate. So that's a nice thing, that you don't have to keep anything at your house. Your Shakeology is $100 a month. Obviously not required, but highly recommended if you're going to be sharing about it, because a product of the product. So I have a new Coach University starting June 4th. So if you get started now, you can totally get in that university and get started on making back your investment right away. So with that, thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. This opportunity will completely change your life and the way you live your life. Like I said before, if you're like me, you downloaded an app that told you how many calories you can have each day, where you're at before your meal or after your meal. But 4 days later, you give up because that app has totally become your life. Your significant other is annoyed with it. Your kid is demanding all your attention because you're spending all your time on your phone. You have probably tried some at-home workouts and you think it's really simple and you're gung-ho, and then like 2 weeks later, you don't have that accountability, so you peace out and you quit that too. So then you're like, I'm going to sign up for a gym because then I'll have accountability because I actually have to go there. And you are going to feel, for me anyways, I felt completely awkward because I had no idea what I was doing and surrounded by everyone else who knew what they were doing, and they didn't give a crap that I was there. Nobody cared that I was there, and nobody cared on how to help me unless I paid a mini fortune for a trainer. So I've mentioned all of this because I was there. I was totally there. And this opportunity is going to be your game changer, as it was for me. Because number one, I give you a solution that allows you to not have to think when you wake up in the morning. You know what your workout's going to be because your top super trainer tells you. You know how to eat and to meal plan and all of that because it's in your program, and it's super simple. It's containers, it's mindset. I haven't counted calories, guys, in 2 years, and I am 10 pounds lighter than I was pre-pregnancy. Way healthier than I've ever been, and not counting calories. Accountability is the reason why you fail over and over again, because like I said, I was there. I did not have the accountability to keep going when my son didn't sleep through the night. You are also surrounded, more than likely, by family that does not support you, coworkers that bring in donuts, kids that want ice cream. It is all around you. So you need that support group / family to hold you accountable and to keep you in check when all of this negative surrounding is around you. You need somebody who has been there before, somebody who has actually had your same struggles, somebody who has real life suggestions on how to do this with a family or how to do this with a busy lifestyle. We aren't personal trainers that live at the gym for numerous hours. We are just like you. We have super busy lives. We have to find time for our workouts. We have to find time to work the business. We are doing exactly what we ask you to do. So let me ask you this. If you had a group that checked in with you every day, a workout program that took you 30 to 60 minutes, depending on which one, a meal plan with simple containers or mindset, would you succeed? If you answered yes, I would love to have you join us. I don't want you to continue on living super disappointed in yourself that you're not hitting your goals. You're not even working towards your goals. You have that super cute black dress that you want to wear to a party on the 4th of July, and you can't fit into it. This is your time. So why not? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to make your life better? Why wouldn't you want, I mean, really, what are you going to lose if you say yes? Some weight? A bad lifestyle? So I'm giving you, this is crazy because I don't usually do this, but I'm giving you permission to use your credit card to sign up. And I know you're probably freaking out, but the reason I'm saying this is because I did. And I had 30 days to pay off that credit card, and I did. I earned my investment back in full. And I know what you're thinking. My spouse would never be okay with that. Guess what? Mine wasn't either. I had to promise him that I would earn that money back, and I did. I took the risk and I revamped my life, and I earned that money back. Another reward, because seriously, who doesn't love rewards? If you commit by Thursday night with me to join Team Hustle Fit, you're going to get an entire workout outfit for free. So think about it. Why not? Why not feel your best? Why not change your life? So to end tonight, I want to end with a quote that really speaks to me. It's getting knocked down in life is a given. Getting up and moving forward is a choice. And it's by Zig Ziglar. So you make that choice. I hope that you learned a lot tonight. And I'm so happy that you came to join me. And I will talk to you later. Bye.